Namaste guys, Rajesh here, and in this video I'll be unboxing the Yu Yutopia, which was announced by Yu today at an event in New Delhi, and give you my quick first impressions of it. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing that I must say is that the packaging of the Yutopia feels very premium. Considering that this is Yu's first high-end premium Android device, I must say that they have done a pretty damn good job with the packaging. The front has a very soft leather finish to it, which actually gives it a very premium feel. And I really like how they have written Yutopia in the front. And now the rear of the box contains the usual specifications and other features of the handset. Nothing particularly interesting. Now let's just proceed to the unboxing and see the contents inside the box. So now this is a very smart packaging move by Yu here. The most powerful phone ever. A very nice tagline, I must say. And considering the specifications of the phone, the tagline goes well with it. So let me just take out the device now. Okay, so the first thing I must say is that the aircraft grade aluminium body of the Yu Yutopia really feels very premium in hand. Unlike the OnePlus 2 and other similar phones in this price range, the Yu Yutopia has been completely made from aluminium and is not only limited to a metal chassis. Yu has also done a pretty nice job of integrating the antenna lines inside the aluminium body. Now the camera hump looks a bit weird, and the fingerprint sensor at the rear reminds me a lot of the Nexus imprint scanner found on the Nexus 6P and 5X. So let's just keep the phone aside for a second and see the other contents. Okay, so we have this charger here. This is the Qualcomm Quick Charge 2.0 certified charger, which means that if you charge the Yutopia with it, it will charge significantly faster compared to other traditional third-party chargers. USB cable that you can use for charging as well as for data transfer. Now these are the Male earphones that Yu publicized at their event a lot today. How they perform is something that I will only be able to tell once I use them, so I just keep them aside for now. Before I boot the handset, let me just give you a quick overview of where all the ports are located on the device. The dual SIM card slots and the microSD card slot is located on the left edge of the handset. Now the volume buttons and the power button are located on the right edge of the handset. As you can see, the power button is actually placed between the volume up and the volume down button, which I'm not sure is actually a good thing. The top features a 3.5mm audio jack, while the bottom houses the micro USB port. The speaker is located at the rear of the handset along with the fingerprint scanner and the 23 megapixel camera. So I guess that's about it for the ports location and stuff. Now let's just start the device now. At first glance, I must say that I'm very impressed by the display of the phone. It's a one glass solution, which means that the display is laminated to Corning's Gorilla Contour glass. It feels like the icons are actually on the surface, are floating on the display. By default, the phone comes with 32 GB of storage space, and out of that, as you can see, I have 22.22 GB of free space available, which is actually on the lower side considering that the handset runs on Snapdragon OS 12.1 and is relatively free of bloatware. Let's have a quick look at the camera app on the Yu Yutopia now. The camera app on the Yutopia is similar to the one found on other Snapdragon OS 12.1 running devices. If you will notice, there is a slight shutter lag while taking photos, which I'm not particularly fond of, considering that this phone features a Snapdragon 810 chipset and a 23 megapixel sensor. I don't think that this should ideally happen. So by default, the Yu Yutopia shoots pictures at 21.4 megapixels at an aspect ratio of 4:3. This behavior is also seen on Sony's Xperia Z5 series, which uses a similar sensor. There's an option to enable zero shutter lag, but enabling it will actually reduce the image quality while in low light. So as you can see, the shutter lag has been reduced. It's almost instantaneous now. I will recommend Yutopia users to actually switch off zero shutter lag while shooting pictures in low light and enable it in daylight. Now I know this is quite troublesome actually, but it's nice to see Snapdragon and Yu giving users complete control over the camera experience. Now I am a bit worried about the battery life because the combination of a 5.2-inch Quad HD display, a Snapdragon 810 chipset and a 3000 mAh battery does not particularly instill confidence in me. Another thing I must say here is that in my limited usage, the Yutopia actually has gotten pretty warm. Anyways guys, this is it for this video. I will be posting more videos about the Yutopia and its full review soon. So make sure to subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so. Thanks for watching.